What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to first of all apologize for the late upload. I just got back to Orlando from the Jaguars game, and Thanksgiving break is over and we all start school, work, and everything back up tomorrow. So hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving break with your families and whatnot. I know I did, but yeah, back to this game. The Jaguars and the Buccaneers, a pair of 4-7 teams, going into this game, squared off today, and the Buccaneers took it by a score of 28-11, and the Bucs will improve to 5-7. And the Jaguars drop to 4-8. They are now 0-3 against the NFC West, and they are on a 4-game losing streak where we have lost by at least 17 each game. And it has been it has been fun. It was really the tale of two different halves. The first half sucked. The first half was horrible. We were down 25-0. I was just having fun on Twitter, making fun of the team and just kind of laughing at how bad we were. And then, you heard all the "we want Minshew" chants going on. They were going on all around me. The fans were fed up. Foles had fumbled twice, threw an interception. He looked downright awful. He threw for 7 for 14 for 93 yards and an interception. And, really just the whole time that Foles has been on the Jaguars, he's been bad. But the second half, the fans got what they wanted. They got Gardner Minshew back in, and man, I loved it. I loved seeing Gardner Minshew back. It gave me something to root for in the second half, just something salvageable, just because I was just so fed up with the first half. Just how bad we played it then. Just seeing Minshew come back. Minshew has been by far the most exciting part of the 2019 season. He was 4-4 as a starter for the Jaguars, and he came back and he was throwing the ball around really well. He finished 16 for 17, 147 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and it was just fun. It was a lot of fun just seeing Gardner Minshew back, and it was something fun to root for. Now, with this game, we were down 25-0, like I said, in the first half. And, Foles, man. Nick Foles did not play very well. Now, granted, this is probably the offensive line's worst game of the season, I think. Jawan Taylor was horrible. Andrew Norwell was also really, really bad, and we were getting penalties just all over the place, and we couldn't block for anybody to do anything. But and we can also give that to Nick Foles, that excuse that the offensive line isn't very good. But, Gardner Minshew went 4-4 behind this offensive line. Gardner Minshew came in there, in the game and actually led some drives, actually got some yardage in this game, and, almost led us to a couple of touchdown drives. He got us into the end zone. He got us in enemy territory. Foles had one really good deep throw to D.D. Westbrook. That was pretty good, but other than that, I'm not even mad about this game. Honestly, I expected to lose this game. I really did. And, you see a lot of teams like the Buccaneers. They start off bad, but they're only getting better. You see, the Bengals got their first win today. The Redskins took down the Carolina Panthers. The Dolphins, they beat the Eagles. You've seen a lot of teams that start off bad, getting better, but we are just tanking, man. We've lost the last 4 games by, by 17 plus points. It's not good. It's horrible. And, I don't know if I want us to win or lose. Honestly, I want us to completely clean house. And if that means lose out and really show how bad the state of this team is, then granted, go ahead and do it. But Foles is looking like the biggest mistake in franchise history. I'm tired of hearing from Eagles fans. Eagle fans are going to tell me, oh, he just needs a good offensive line. He just needs good receivers. Well, hell, any team, any quarterback would like that, wouldn't they? But nowadays in the NFL, I really think that the NFL is, that the quarterback position, we see the NFL and stuff like that, transform through different eras. And I think in 10 years, the pocket quarterback is going to be, there's going to be a lot more guys that can run the ball at quarterback than those traditional pocket passers, just because it seems like defensive linemen are only getting better and offensive lines are only getting worse. So, and when you're going to go against a quarterback that can run the ball effectively, it changes up the whole entire game plan. You know, if we were next week, if we're going to be playing Daniel Jones, it's going to be, we're going to have a lot different game plan than if we're going to be playing Deshaun Watson next week. It just adds a whole new crazy element to the game. And, you know, with this team, I don't know how good we are. I mean, I worry, like, I'm not even mad that we lost, but I am worried that, like, we look like we're the worst team in the NFL. Like, I'm not confident that we would next week if we'd be able to beat the Miami Dolphins if we were to play some of the other bad teams like the Redskins. You know, if we rematch the Jets or the Bengals, I'm not so sure if we win those games. Like, the team is bad right now, and like, you know, I'm seeing guys on defense that I don't even know. You know, I don't even know who's playing linebacker anymore. I mean, I see Najee Good in there. I'm seeing like Donald Payne. I'm seeing like Calitro. I saw the return of the infamous Jake Ryan. I don't know who the hell's in there playing linebacker. I saw a defensive lineman leaving the game. He was like, his number was in the 70s. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? I don't know players on our team anymore. This is sad. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm not gonna get fired up about this. But I mean, it was good seeing Minshew back. Hopefully he plays the rest of the season. I don't think you go do a quarterback change and not just ride with the guy you change it to. I mean, the fans would revolt. You know, it's just rough. I mean, some other guys. I mean, Leonard Fournette, he did all he could do. I mean, he wasn't getting any holes. I mean, he got a good amount of receptions. If you look at him, he had 91 actual yards from scrimmage. That's not bad. 53 in the receiving game, 38 in the rushing game. Wasn't doing much in the rushing game, but he got a bunch of receptions. He got 9 receptions, which is pretty good. Conley, he was doing good on the slant game, 57 yards. D.D. Westbrook had a really good long ball from Nick Foles. He also had a touchdown catch and a 2-point conversion. But, you know, this game is just whatever, man. This season is whatever. I'm done with this season. I mean, my preview videos are a joke from here on out. I mean, they really are. And I just, you know, too often times we're at the last quarter of the season and we just want the season to be done. But hopefully big changes are coming. You already know changes are at least coming at the head coaching spot. But man, the real question is, will we get rid of the guy who ruined, the guy who threw this franchise into the ground, and that is Tom Coughlin. Because, you know, you can talk about how, you know, Dave Caldwell did this, and that. Tom Coughlin has been the one signing off on everything. Tom Coughlin signed off on giving Blake Bortles, Andrew Norwell, and Nick Foles a combined guaranteed amount of like $102 million. $102 million. That's $1/10 billion that you're giving to Andrew Norwell, Nick Foles, and Blake Bortles. You know what I mean? Tom Coughlin signed off on that. Tom Coughlin signed off on not drafting Watson, not drafting Mahomes, not drafting Lamar Jackson. All the stupid things that we've done in the past couple years. I'm done with it. I'm done with this dude. I really am. Hopefully big time changes are coming. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure. Go Jaguars. I'm out.